Hey friends, we have such a fun project in mind tonight. I had this idea, I've seen these all over the place, of these ornaments kind of pouring out of like containers. And I thought, how fun if we could make it and incorporate nutcrackers. Friends, I had so much fun making this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it sparks some ideas and creativity and all the things. Something to keep in mind, and this is for all of the things on my channel. I have allergies, and so if you too have sensitivities and allergies and you can't use spray paint and epoxy and E6000 and all of the things, I'm the place for you, because I figure out little ways that I can tweak things to not have to use those things. So anyways, friends, and by the way, I'm Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, if you didn't know. And if you did, thanks for coming back. All right, let's get to the project. All right, so we started with this little bucket. I got all of this at Michael's. You could get it almost anywhere. I have this cute little nutcracker, again, from Michael's, but again, you could get a little Santa from from Dollar Tree. I also have some rounds, and this is paper covered jute. Now, instead of buying a big thing of ornaments, I got these half price, and it's a garland. I think that it was a little more economical to do it. All right, so we take our cake rounds, and I'm just going to glue them together. There they go. You could use anything for this, by the way. Now, our little nutcracker, I'm just going to remove that little fa-la-la thing off of his hands and head. And there we go. And then I have a dowel, and I'm going to put this dowel, and it's going to go all the way from his back all the way up to his head. And it's just so that it keeps him straight so that he's standing. Listen, this project has been running around in my head rent-free for a while. So I'm so glad I got to make it. Now I'm just measuring to figure out where I want my bucket to be according to the nutcracker. Now I'm going to take those wire, it's paper covered wire, and I am gluing it inside my bucket. Now I'm not using any E6000, but you could if you were doing this. Then I took a piece of floral foam and glued it to our cake round. Then I'm going to put our little nutcracker that we put on that dowel. We're going to put that in the floral foam. Ta-da! There it is. All right, so then here we have our bucket, and I'm going to glue our nutcracker's hands to the bucket. Again, you adjust it to how you want the nutcracker to be looking, or whatever you're using, whether it's a Santa or other doll. There it is. Then I'm going to take those the paper covered wire, and I'm going to put that inside the floral foam, and I'll show you what that looks like. And see, that's what it looks like. Ta-da! Now it's floating. It's perfect, right? Now, my original plan was to put the ornaments that were on this garland and not take them off the string. I thought I was being so smart, but it just, for me, didn't work. Now, maybe if you do it, it will work differently. But for me, it didn't. So I just take them off of the garland, and I start gluing them inside the bucket. And again, I'm only using hot glue. Again, if you can use E6000, great. This hot glue seems to be fine, though. We're not looking to have it be structured, like it's not going to have any weight on it. So they're just all seated together. So I don't think using hot glue alone is going to be a problem. And then you'll see here, I am gluing them along the line of those wires. And again, we're just trying to glue it so that you can't see those wires and the floral foam underneath. And I'm just haphazardly just putting it wherever it seems like it needs to be, if that makes sense. But okay, and I'm going to have I'm sure somebody's going to be like, goodness, this is an awful lot of work and a lot of money. Let me just tell you this. Yes, is this a lot? Absolutely. Absolutely. But my husband loves it. And it was worth it every second of the day to see his smile on his face when I finished this and I handed it to him. Was worth it. Was worth it 1000%. But again, if you're concerned about cost, you could get all of this stuff at Dollar Tree, and it would be fine that way too. I just happen to go to Michael's because I love it, and I can't not buy something at Michael's. Tell me in the comments if you're the same way. Please, somebody. But anyways, all I'm doing is, and we're just going to keep gluing these ornaments, and we're trying to make them look like they're coming out of the bucket. And I did the same thing on the back. I wanted to hide that dowel and that floral foam, so I added more ornaments there. You could do different things, though. You could certainly put, bows or little pine things or little Christmas trees or candies, whatever. I happen to just want to use the ornaments. And again, I did them all over the place. Now, one thing I didn't do was I left a little bit of a space, and you'll see here, see that little bowl? I left a little space because my husband, the only thing my husband loves more than me and his children in Christmas is candy. This man loves candy, loves it. So I wanted to have a little dish available that we could fill it with candy, and it could not only be a cute centerpiece, but it also can be functional. So again, all I'm doing is just putting these ornaments, I'm gluing them all over to make them look like they're spilling out of the bucket and hiding whatever pieces, parts I put on to keep it stable. Look at how cute this is, though. I can't even. I'm so excited. Honestly, it went easier than I thought. I wish that I had pivoted earlier and not worried about trying to keep my garland all intact, because the minute I decided, no, I'm not going to do it like that, it went so much easier. But I spent a good 25 minutes trying to make that work. So here's a note. Here's just a lesson, a life lesson for crafting. If it's not working, it's okay to pivot. It's okay to abandon that mission and start a new one. It's fine. But I loved the colors of these. This season seems to be about nutcrackers and this pretty little candy kind of color. So yeah, I went heavy into it. I see this was I was talking about earlier, that little bowl. Look how cute it is. I can't wait for you to see how adorable this came out at the end. So cute. So there's our little bowl. I think it's all set. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at how cute this is. Like, quit it. Is it excessive? Yes. If you can't be excessive at Christmas, when can you? But look how cute. Stop it right now, right? But then I thought, you know what? I think maybe we need to go a little bit further and add some lights to it. Yes, I had fairy lights. I don't know if my sis with Berkshire Pickers gave them to me or if I bought the fairy lights on Amazon, but either way, I took out some fairy lights and I decided to kind of just put them on. Again, you don't have to be picky about it, but look at how cute this is. I was so excited. Yes, I was clapping. Yes. There might have been some jumping up and down too. So excited about it. All right, so here are the fairy lights that I told you about. And again, I kind of put it inside the bucket and then kind of went back and forth, going around the ornaments. And I went all the way on the back too, because I wanted it to be a full experience. Listen to me talking like I'm some artist. I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. But here you'll see. And I actually put the fairy lights, I actually moved the nutcracker's little foot and put it behind it so that it was actually snucked in there. I don't think that was a word, but you knew what I meant, right? So there it is. Look at, we're going to turn it on. Oh, look at how cute it is. I just can't, right? Like, come on. That is so cute. Yes, I clapped again. And I can't wait for you to see it at night. But look how cute. My husband was so excited. Yes, I took a lot of pictures because I was so happy that this vision came to life. So happy. So cute. And it looks better in person, by the way. But look at it with the lights off. What? I love it. Friends, thank you so much for watching. And I hope this inspires you.